The Greek says, Acts 13:48, hearing then the Gentiles were rejoicing and glorifying the word of the Lord, and believed as many as, were appointed to eternal life, end quote. After we translate the grammar, hearing then the Gentiles were rejoicing and glorifying Yeshua of Yahweh, and as many as believed were appointed to eternal life, end quote. See John 1:14, the Word became flesh and dwelt among men, end quote. The text does not say, quote, as many as were appointed, end quote. Rather, it says, quote, as many as believed were appointed to eternal life, end quote. Flipping the order of the terms is a deliberate mistranslation because the term believed comes before the term appointed, and so the preposition as many as attaches to believed and Gentiles. Believed is past tense, and it precedes the appointed past tense, so it applies to events that actually happened. We can also ask the question, the Gentiles were what? Which one is correct? Answer to the question. The Gentiles were believed. Nope, that's a nonsense statement. The answer is that the Gentiles were appointed to eternal life. Now let's plug in our preposition using it as a clarification statement like in the passage. Quote, the Gentiles were appointed to eternal life, as many as believed, end quote. The passage only makes a coherent message in one direction. It does not say, quote, the Gentiles were believed to eternal life, as many as appointed, end quote, because that makes no grammatical sense to interpret the passage that way. It's a nonsense statement. Instead, it is written and makes coherent sense, quote, the Gentiles were appointed to eternal life, as many as believed, end quote. I'm going to read the verse one more time. Acts 13:48. Hearing then, the Gentiles were rejoicing and glorifying Yeshua of Yahweh, and as many as believed were appointed to eternal life, end quote. This is in conformity with the message of the gospel that John 3:16 NIV, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life, end quote. As many as believe are appointed to eternal life, and they shall not perish. They are all saved, every one of them. We're going to pray now. Dear Creator Elohim, we ask that we are shown the truth, that we believe and obey it, that we are forgiven and sanctified, that we enter into paradise, fully forgiven and fully sanctified, to serve Yahweh forever and ever and ever. By the authority and power of Yahweh, and as a command of Yeshua, that Ahiyeh Asir Ahiyeh shall bind it. Let it be faithfully done unto us. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. And please participate with other people's comments down below. As many as believe are appointed to eternal life, including you, if you believe. God bless.